eye-opening experience to go. Hi, I'm Miles Deason.
I'm Christine Deason.
I'm Kirsten. I'm Millie.
This is Millie. And how old is Millie?
I'm 5.
Millie's 5, and we adopted Millie in 2019. Our family day was October 13th in Beijing, where she was born. And we actually, I'll actually let Christine go into how we found Millie.
Yeah, so I found Millie in March of 2019 on a website called Rainbow Kids. They were advocating for her, and they had like a small bio and a couple little short videos, and I just fell in love with her. It's there in her small bio that I found out she was visually impaired. She has 4 different diagnoses. She is born with microphthalmia, which is small eyes. She's also born with cross eyes. She's born with colobomas and nystagmus. So with those 4 things combined, it's kind of hard to treat. And we won't really know more about what life looks like for Millie until her language is a little bit more developed and she can tell us what she can and can't see. But for now, we're kind of just like navigating the world that is Millie. As you can see, it's been very fun.
So our family day was October 13th, which was a few weeks before Millie's 5th birthday. And we actually were the only family in Beijing at that point in time with the adoption agency. So we got to actually go to her orphanage. And that morning we showed up. We went to like a conference room, and a few minutes after we were there, kind of set up ready to go with our video camera. Millie was, we could hear her coming down the hallway, and Christine and I just looked at each other, and she walked in the room with her nanny and just kind of shuffled in and was very, cautious with each one of her steps. And we both instantly were, fell in love with her, and we were just talking to her, even though we knew she could understand us. But it was fun trying to navigate the language barrier, and she did a great job with that throughout the entire process. But after we were there for about 20 minutes, we were instant parents, and it was back to the hotel to begin our new journey.
So we originally heard about VIPS from one of my clients. I'm a hairstylist, and she did some training there at VIPS, and she told me that that's where we needed to look to enroll Millie into school. So we spoke with Kristen Horlander there a couple times. She was super helpful. Obviously, this was a new territory for us and not knowing exactly what all this was going to look like. So she assured us that we were going to have a spot available for Millie whenever that was going to be, that we would have her home. Miles and I got to take a tour of the school right before we left for China, and it was like, indescribable. That whole entire morning was, you just knew she was going to be in the right space, and I can't believe that something like this exists for all these kids that need these resources. So we went to China, we came home, we wanted to make sure we had enough time to bond with her, and she started VIPS in January, and she's just thrived. She loves her teacher, Miss Ashley. She talks about her all the time. Even we took her on like a small vacation to Disney, and the whole time she talked about Miss Ashley in school. So that puts you in any sort of perspective of how much she loves school. And
Miss Ashley's got celebrity status.
Yeah, she does. She loves her.
It was again a big comfort for us knowing that VIPS is what it is, and it was here for us when we got back from our trip. So it's hard to put a price on that.
Yeah, exactly. Millie only got to experience VIPS for a few months because obviously we started in January and then the pandemic happened. So we are super happy that we decided to keep her there another year, so she'll get a full year of schooling, which I feel like will make a huge difference in her life. And I think both of us are very bummed that this doesn't take her all the way through college.
Yeah.
Because that would be really awesome if there was something like that for her.
For sure.
But we're just so incredibly grateful for everything that VIPS has done for our child and for our family. And then we're super excited for her to be there for next year as well. So we thank you guys.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Okay, can you say bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
Can you blow me a kiss?
Okay.
Do you want to say hi to Miss Ashley?
Hi, Ashley.
Yeah.